What would happen if you gave 5 LinkedIn experts the exact same marketing brief? Well, that's exactly what we did. This week, we gathered 5 top LinkedIn experts. We asked them all the question, how would you create a marketing campaign given the exact same brief? The brief: to create a matcha brand that stands out amongst its competitors and targets Gen Z. Let's see how they did.
Hi, I'm Alana McAuliffe, and if I was starting out a matcha brand, the first thing that I would do is mood board my brand. So looking in what I want to achieve, the people I want to attract, and then head into Picsart to look at their social media templates, see what colours work together, what fun fonts there are, and maybe what other competitors are doing, see if you can stand out in a different way. I think it's important when looking at your target audience to see what sort of content that they would be engaging in their day-to-day. And then when you're doing the competitor research, see if those brands target your same audience. If not, what could you do differently and bring that spin to your brand? I think the creative aspect is so important for that. So looking at the social media templates and getting some initial inspiration and then building off of that, that's why the mood board really ties everything together, from fonts, colours, schemes, target audience, etc. In terms of fonts, when I associate matcha, I feel really fun. Obviously, you can get a lot of different spins on it, from strawberry matcha and mango matcha. So I like a big fun sort of like bubble print that is really sort of exciting and shows like the upcomingness of matcha. I want to say green for a brand, as I know that's so typical, but I really do think that you have an opportunity to play. As I said, with all the new different spins on matcha, there's loads of different new colours. So maybe having green sort of tones to get that similarity from your brand and matcha, but not being afraid to like try out the pinks and the purples and the orange.
Hi, I'm Sophie, and if I was making my own matcha brand, I would first think about how my product is going to be different. Everyone's got a fun flavour or a cold foam, so what can you do that's going to make you stand out? If I was creating a product, I would lean into colours. You expect a matcha to be green, so why not make it pink or red or blue? I would use Picsart's AI image generator to think up what this could look like. Would your baby pink matcha look really cute with green cold foam? Would it look good blue? What would that look like alongside your logo or your renders for your store? I really love blind boxes at the moment, so I think about how fun surprise matcha combinations or colours could be. But the branding could be really young and fun, and I really love brands that have a mascot. I think it's such a fun way to bring a brand to life and give people something to humanise and relate to. I love and have recently tried Picsart's AI character generator, so I think that could be a really fun way to envision what this could look like and who your brand may be represented by. So you've got blind box coloured matches with a mascot, so it's an ambitious plan, but I think someone out there could take it on. I think one of you can do it.
Hi, I'm Alicia. If I was setting up a matcha brand, I'd really look into the story behind matcha. So looking at how it's made and basically portraying it as a ritual, really leaning into the kind of slow living trend, and yeah, looking at how different people make their matcha, different flavours and things like that. I would also plan events around the matcha, so things like inviting Japanese artists and doing workshops there and really going into the background of matcha, looking at different storyboards and what I want my community to look like. So doing things like hosting matcha sessions at coffee shops or wellness centres, and really just plugging into the storytelling behind it and our brand, and rooting it in the kind of Japanese origins as well.
Hi, I'm Ashleen, and if I were to create a matcha brand, I would focus on selling a community as an experience instead of focusing on the product. So I would focus on fun community activations like hosting workshops. I would put community first and then the product second. So one fun way that we can do this is by launching different flavors of matcha and launching them with collectibles. So every time you launch a flavor, people can get a collectible, and this will prompt people to buy different flavors, to share this on social media. They can hang it on their bags, and it's just a great way of getting UGC, bringing awareness to the product, to matcha, and also a fun way to get people involved in community building. One way I would implement this is I would partner with a beauty brand and I would create a menu of different matcha flavors, but instead of having actual matcha names, I would focus on products like lipsticks and eyeliners, blushes, and use those as my inspiration for the different flavours.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and if I were to create a matcha brand, I would focus on the content that's going to go live across the social channels for said matcha brand first, including, you know, like tutorials on how to get the perfect glossy matcha foam. Probably do a little bit of animation, whether that features like a little character or not. Just something that's, you know, really shareable and relatable, but also saving, like increases saves for the brand, for people to refer back to. So in terms of like what the character could be, I'm thinking it's going to be like a little 2D animated matcha cup that's talking through the tutorial, or just featuring the tutorial at least. But it's important to kind of get that content out there so people see you more than a brand, if you are like actually providing content that people are going to save and engage with and come back to later. So just focusing on like social first content as well. So one thing that could be really cool is just going back to tutorial videos, but like actually making them, but doing like ASMR, but we'd call it ASMR matcha. ASMR matcha. Yeah, there you go.